Hello everyone, my name is Tianqi Shen. We are going to talk about extending the life cycle of additive manufacturing machines, which is about 3D printer sustainability. So, what is 3D printing? 3D printing or additive manufacturing is to construct a three-dimensional object with modeling tools such as CAD. There's one picture show about the 3D printer, and the materials are added together layer by layer. And there is a briefly process of the 3D printing. So where does 3D printing normally use? We can use it in industries, labs, schools, and we can even print it at home. There's some examples of printings. And we can clearly see that in the picture it shows in 2021 the global 3D printing market has $13.8 billion dollars, which is a large market. And this leads to machines don't have very and this leads to a large waste of machines because machines don't have very long life cycle. So to protect the environment and save resources, we want to extend the life cycle of machines. And how to extend life cycle of 3D printers during the printing? We're talking about four elements that one element can be reduced, one element can be reduced, one can be recycled, and one can only be disposed. Firstly, about the reduced. As shown in the data, we can see that 500 tons of waste in 2020, and it is almost about 30% of the total material used. To reduce the amount of unnecessary materials used can directly reduce times of use of printer, which we can directly increase the average life cycle of machines. So to reduce the unnecessary waste, we should firstly design the parts intelligently to avoid printing the unnecessary material, which is to make the print settings more optimal. Secondly, we should make sure the first few of layers of print is sticking to the bed to prevent waste. Otherwise, our product will be not in the shape as we want, cause the filament will move freely. To solve the problem of the not sticking to the bed, we can print it at a lower speed or increase the bed's temperature slightly. Thirdly, we should ensure the printer is regularly maintained so that printing will be more reliable. This is one way to reduce the waste as well. For about reusing, frames of machines may not fray during the printing. They are just standing there and to help construct the product. And a little bit of abrasion may be accidentally to fray the machines, but the little bit of abrasion may not affect the use of them, which makes the frames can be reused. About recycle, there's a form briefly show that different materials have different properties, and some materials just have high temperature resistance, and some materials have the property of biodegradable, such as PLA, so they can be recycled and reused. And there are elements that can only be disposed. We are talking about another type of material, which is liquid resin. It is toxic, which made the process of disposal more complicated than with FDM and plastic filaments. They cannot be reused as well. Thanks.